the NFL the postseason picture is starting to clear up. We only got one more week of action. I ended up taking third in my fantasy league for anybody who cares, since I blew the semis.
You blew chunks, dude.
Totally blew chunks. But you see this, they're saying J.J. Watt's going to return off the IR.
Yeah, they've been saying that for a little while now, and we'll see.
Yeah.
That's all I can see. But it doesn't make that much difference. You're talking about a defense that's below mediocre.
Well, what are we talking about with Cowboy Kev? I'm sure.
Where is he?
He doesn't want to talk about
where is Cowboy Kev?
Exactly what he was saying about the Cowboys. If they can't get up for this game with the playoff implications on the line, they don't deserve it, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? They couldn't do it. And
they're a bad team.
They're a dysfunctional team.
They're a bunch of individuals.
Yeah, because honestly, Dak put the ball on the money a few times and guys drop passes. Then that always encourages you to not put the ball on the money.
Right.
Because you don't seem like it doesn't seem like you're being supported.
Yeah, but even so, why is it that the other elite quarterbacks take that personally and then take the game in their own hands? If you watch that game Tom Brady just played against the Buffalo Bills, Tom Brady
he had to get it done.
He went out there and ran and blocked.
Yeah.
He ran, which is unbelievable.
He ran like a 17-yard run.
Yeah,
30
and then he almost ran into the zone and went head
crushed
first.
him. Yeah,
went head first. That tells me that you want it, and that tells me,
and you know he wants it,
and you know that Tommy wants it. Tommy Terrific wants it.
He wants it. He wants even more. He's had it all, and
he wants the smoke.
He wants all the smoke, even if his body doesn't. He wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this just is disappointing.
So to me, Dak is not an elite quarterback. I'm just going to say it.
So you're saying Dak doesn't need to get paid? You don't need that major extension.
He's going to get paid regardless. We shouldn't cry for Dak. Yeah, we shouldn't cry for Dak, but he shouldn't. The money that he's asking for, the elite cheese,
he ain't looking at it. You don't want to see it.
I can't give him no Gouda.
He can't. He's not good for some brie.
No, sharp cheddar.
Oh, John. He ain't even good at Vons. And well, you know what? That was a good game with New England. I thought Buffalo could pull that game out. They did not.
To me, that's bad offensive coordinating because you have a quarterback that's mobile and he's not running, and it's always a problem. So that means that the play scheme, your schemes are not together at that point. You know you're playing the Patriots, and Patriots have shown with their above average defense that they have a problem with quarterbacks that can run.
Right.
They have better defense than Deshaun Watson.
But what they're going to end up doing is they're going to get the bye again, and
it's not going to help them this year.
Somebody like Houston or somebody's going to have to come to there
New England.
Yeah.
But New England's going to have to go somewhere else.
They're going to have to go somewhere else.
And it's going to be a problem.
To Kansas City or to Baltimore.
It's going to be a problem.
And it's going to be a problem. What else is going to be a problem? Because I think it's phony is Green Bay. Green Bay's a phony, but you never know it by their record. I think Green Bay is false.
Marshmallows.
Yeah. I hope that the Eagles end up beating the Giants, but everybody seems to think that it's a trick bag kind of game, especially after that monster game Saquon Barkley had, and with them playing with such a beat-up team.
Yeah, but Carson Wentz knows how to win.
That guy knows how to win.
Yeah. And
you see why they put their eggs in his basket.
Yeah.
Who does not seem to know how to win is Sean McVay anymore. What happened to Ram Time?
You tell me. You're the GM.
Is it not anymore? I don't know.
You're the GM. You tell me.
It's over. I don't know what you're
and so have the Rams. The Rams have been canceled.
The Rams have been canceled.
They're at the house.
Right after going to the Super Bowl.
It's not rocket science.
Take week 17 off.
You don't give Todd Gurley the ball, you lose.
In a tight one up in San Francisco.
End of discussion. I don't care if he gets 1 yard to carry. You live off of play action. There's no play action when there's no run. How many carries did he have?
12, was it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Come on, man. Dude's got to touch the ball close to the mid-20s.
He needs.
I gotta keep you so honest, and then you have people questioning if it's him. I can't question if it's him. When I see him get the ball in the past, and even in the few games that they've won this year, it's been because they gave him the ball.
Do you think he's going to leave?
I would if I was him. But the problem with that is that people might think that there's something wrong with him, and he won't get what he's supposed to get because everybody feels like he's injured.
Well, I think he's still on that crazy monster deal.
Yeah, but you know how football played with your contract.
That's
like me giving you a deal.
Give you the pizza deal.
You got the pizza deal, huh?
All right. Well, this is going to play out very shortly, and we'll be back for Wild Card Saturday, which is actually probably my favorite weekend of football in the year.
Like a little wild card.
Yeah, because it's so many games, and the games matter so much, and it's teams that are just by the hair of their chinny chin chin. Teams like Seattle, who were good teams all year, but some people got hurt, and now
everybody got hurt on Seattle.
This is what I'm saying. And so now what are you going to do? They brought guys back, and then they got hurt.
They're signing up your boy.
Beast mode.
The only reason why you would bring Beast Mode back is because he knows the playbook. That's the only reason you would bring, and they're bringing back one of their other old running backs.
Yep,
Turbin,
and the push though, like because there will be a push. You know, there'll be a push for him being back. Like, oh, Beast Mode's back,
right?
Even if it's just for sentimental value.
Well, I like to stay with the youth. I like to let the kid out there, the new kid that they have from the third string running back, and let him run amok. If he does well, he does well. It's actually a tryout in a sense. You know, you're going to see what you have with this kid, and if he can show up and do big things, then you got something. And if he doesn't, then let him go. That's what you're going to do anyway.
There it is. Who you like coming out?
You got to go with the Ravens. And to me, it's between the Saints and the 49ers.
Yeah.
Those other teams are trash. They're pretenders.
I like the Saints a lot.
It's almost like a waste of television space. We know what's going to actually happen, but we still got to watch that happen. You know, that car accident. Like, oh, I don't want to see it. But let me see what happened anyway.